Yo, what's going on guys? It is Cynnnical, and today for you guys I wanted to bring you a Kingdom Hearts 3 discussion video, but on top of that, I suppose you could also look at it as a response video. I wanted to talk about the whole visual and graphical style of Kingdom Hearts 3, and the reason why I wanted to talk about this is it alone is a very interesting subject to talk about and discuss about, but on top of that, I also want to respond to the amount of sort of, I suppose you could say, comments and opinions towards Kingdom Hearts 3's graphics that I've been seeing, you know, in different forums, and most notably the YouTube comments, you know, just sort of saying, you know, Kingdom Hearts looks way too cartoony in comparison to its predecessors. You know, the graphics of Kingdom Hearts 3 are so cartoony, and you know, I've been seeing a lot of this, and it's not necessarily always negative. A lot of people are actually asking the question of why is it so cartoony. So yeah, in today's video I wanted to talk about the graphic style, my opinions towards it, why exactly it looks like it does, etc, etc. I'm not exactly responding to one person in particular, but rather just sort of explaining the whole situation. So first of all, let's go over my opinions towards sort of what I feel so far with the you know, whole visual look and the graphics of Kingdom Hearts 3. So far, I mean, the game is looking nothing but spectacular. In terms of the graphics, the visuals, the game is a true gem. You know, my jaw literally dropped when I saw the recent trailer that came out of E3 2015. You know, as soon as I saw that opening sort of sequence, you know, with young Master Xehanort, and we also had young Ericus, and you know, seeing the sort of wind against the curtains and the particles beaming out throughout the window and stuff, it looks so incredible. And of course, then diving into that small little like gameplay segment, you know, seeing the environment, especially seeing Mount Olympus, you know, with all the lush green grass, the water running down the stream, and specifically talking about the particle effects. I mean, Kingdom Hearts has always had these particle effects, but now that we're running on better hardware, the particle effects are that much more intense and they look beautiful. So I was really impressed with what we have recently obviously obtained, and that is the E3 2015 trailer. The attention to detail in the environments is just, it's crazy beyond belief. And truly, I wasn't expecting Kingdom Hearts 3 to actually look this good. I know, that's sort of crazy to think, but in terms of like the detail and how large the environments are on scale, and with the detail fitted into those, you know, different environments because of the fact that they're so big, I think that's really impressive. Now, obviously from a realism standpoint, I mean, Kingdom Hearts 3, it's not the most realistic looking game at all. Of course, it's got that cartoony feel. I mean, it is no Crisis 3, right? It's no Battlefield 4. But I think instead of being like, oh, you know, crazy good graphics, you know, realistic graphics, instead of that sort of label, I think the label, and the most appropriate label for Kingdom Hearts 3 so far, is unique. You know, so far I really haven't seen a game that looks like Kingdom Hearts 3 does, and that means that, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is really a diamond in amongst a whole bunch of gold. It sticks out, it's truly unique, you know, it catches the eye of many different gamers, and I think that's what's going to be so special about Kingdom Hearts, because it really truly captivates that sort of Disney visual representation, you know, that we'd see in our, you know, in our Disney Pixar movies, but inside a game this time round. So through that brings me on to the second part of this video. I wanted to actually bring some news into this, as it will better explain the reason behind why Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking like it does so far. So back in E3, of course, Tetsuya Nomura was involved with a whole range of different interviews with a ton of different organizations, and the Kingdom Hearts fan sites were actually lucky enough to get into an interview with Tetsuya Nomura. So one of the questions they asked was, how is the Kingdom shader being used in Kingdom Hearts 3? Nomura replied, the goal of the Kingdom shader is to invoke the feel of the brush paintings in each unique Disney world, just as we had always aimed to do. We are working to accomplish all of these different styles so that they will be properly reflected in each world in order to do the Disney properties justice. And we also have to decide if we will use them or go for a more realistic shader in certain worlds. The original worlds, however, will continue to use the same style. So a big reason behind why Kingdom Hearts 3, right there, as you guys could see it, a big reason behind why Kingdom Hearts 3 is looking like what it does is to accommodate the feel of the Disney worlds that are in the game. And, you know, that is really the biggest answer that I can give you. The biggest and best answer that I can give you. And that's right out of the mouth of Tetsuya Nomura, okay? But of course we know that there's probably going to be some slightly more realistic Disney worlds in Kingdom Hearts 3. So that means that they can alter the shader to accommodate the feeling of what is obviously displayed visually in that specific Disney movie. So for example, let's take Pirates of the Caribbean, you know, into account. Obviously that is a live action Disney movie, you know, with actual humans and stuff like that. So they do have the ability to actually make certain different worlds that have that realistic vibe with actual like humans and stuff to make a more realistic sort of graphical setting. So in terms of the graphics, the biggest reason behind why so far Kingdom Hearts is looking like cartoony is to accommodate the different Disney worlds. And like I mentioned, it's no Grand Theft Auto 5, it's no Crysis 3, but it most definitely is a jewel in amongst many of the different, you know, video games that we have these days that have really, really nice graphics. Kingdom Hearts 3's graphics is unique, and what I'm looking so forward to is I think it's really going to feel like we're actually playing inside of these Disney films. You know, when you look at the different, you know, animation within the, the Disney films to do with, you know, Walt Disney Animation Studios or the Pixar, you know, the 3D animation looks so freaking good, and the fact that, you know, we've got that hardware and that technology now that we can actually put, you know, what we see from those Disney films with the 3D animation and put them into the game where they look almost like no different. I think that's absolutely amazing, and that's the feel that Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to accommodate and present to us, and that's what I'm so excited for in terms of that aspect of the game. You know, the graphics so far are just looking spectacular, so I thought I'd just make this video. I think it really is a cool discussion topic, and what do you guys think about the graphics so far? I'd like to get a little bit of a discussion going on in the comment section below. Otherwise, hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.